So are you looking for some ideas to decorate for fall, maybe in your kitchen or dining room buffet or a centerpiece on your dining room table? In today's video, it's all about faux sweets for fall, and I cannot wait to show you the most adorable things that you can use in your kitchen, dining room, or in any display. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age. Always on a budget. You know I'm going to be 72 soon, and I just say it because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I want to thank my lovely subscribers. I so appreciate every one of you. You mean the world to me for all your support and encouragement. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. We're in the best time of the year, in my estimation anyway. Fall, Halloween, and Christmas. So magical, so wonderful. Come celebrate with me. And if you love this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. All right, you all. So it's time for some faux sweets. I know I say this ad nauseum, but I can't eat sweets. So I love to make three-dimensional sweets. And in today's video, I want to share with you my fall cakes. Remember, I have a basic cake I decorate every month for you just about. My pies, fall donuts, s'mores, and you can make all this stuff for pennies and just put them in. You could do a whole fall display and just put a couple pies in there or make a little fall cake for the center of it. It's just unlimited what you can do with these adorable, adorable things. And they have no calories, the best part. All right, without further ado, let's take a look at how I make my faux sweets for fall specifically, and you can use them for Thanksgiving too. I hope you love it. I hope you get so inspired, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my faux sweets for fall. My favorite time of year, my favorite sweets. These are so perfect to put in your kitchen, in your centerpieces, and enjoy them all fall long, and there's no calories. I'm going to come back over to one of my favorite things to eat are my pies. Of course, these have no calories. Now, I just want to show you that I make these to lift off the top. So if I want to put a different pie over here, I can. So here is my apple pie. I started with these ends of ribbon spools, okay? But you don't have to use that. Any cardboard will use. I cover it with some brown paper and like a paper bag or whatever. And then I got these hydrangeas from Dollar Tree, and I just tore them all apart. Then I glued them on this piece of cardboard. If you look carefully, you can see they're little leaves. Okay. And then I took some burlap ribbon and gathered it all around. You can use fabric, you can use tarp, you can use anything you want to use actually. And then I made the little crisscross lattice. So I did the cardboard, I did the paper, I did the little petals, and then I kind of aged it and colored it and put a little cinnamon on it. Then I do the lattice, and the last thing is gluing this on so you don't see where this is glued on. But you can change it out. You're going to see for Christmas, I'm going to put a little cranberry pie in here. They're absolutely adorable. So these are pie toppers, I call them. Now here's another larger apple one. You can see here. See, I mean, this is really rough from the back. Cardboard, brown paper bags, and those petals. And I do age it, and I sprinkle cinnamon on it at the very end. And you can see another thing I use is clear glitter. It looks like sugar that you would put on crust or whatever. Now here's a blueberry one I did. These are the little beads. In fact, you can see that one's open right there. I shouldn't have glued it on that way. From Dollar Tree, I just painted them a blue-black. And then I sprinkled them with some of that clear glitter to look like it's sugar. Now this one I put in those little, I call it a tart tin or a bottle cap or whatever you want to call it. And you can see here, this one used to be like this, but I added a separate piece of crust around the edge because you could see down into there. It didn't look good. So here's this one, and then here's my larger blueberry pie. And you can see it's done the same way. You build up your pie, then you put the lattice on, then you put the ruffled burlap on, age it, put cinnamon on it, and that clear crystal glitter. Now, I also do pumpkin pies. Now, here is what I was talking about. So here's this is the easiest one of all, because this is a round spool from an empty ribbon holder. And I just put brown paper bags. I kind of crimple it up first. And I just painted that. So it's orangey brown, whatever color, with a ton of cinnamon on it. And I cut these little leaves out of burlap to look like they're little crust leaves. Now, this one, I can put in this one if I want to. Or I built this up, see? So now I can put my pumpkin pie in there if I want to. And it's pretty secure. Then this one here, and I just put a pie pan there to show you the pie pan I use. Again, this is from a cat food box, okay? And I did the same thing, painted, and then I ended up doing cinnamon on it, and I did the ruffled burlap, and then I put a burlap paper leaf in the middle with a half a pumpkin. I just sliced it in half and put it on there. So that makes the large pumpkin pie. And you can see how cute that is. So my pies, I just love my pies. What can I say? Okay, enough about that. Now, I want to show you my autumn or fall donuts I made. Now, these are made from a squeaky dog toy from Dollar Tree. I have a whole bunch of these. I made them for Halloween. You can do them for Christmas. And I just painted kind of a caramel glaze on it. So this is hamster bedding, you all. It's made from corn cobs. They crush it up and dry it. It looks like nuts. And I did the little donuts too. And that's from the set that Joanne Barandy talks about all the time, to get the little sweet set that has a candy bar, it has some ice creams, and it has these little donuts. And paint them. See, I didn't even really paint that side. I should have. But see, I just made it look like caramel. And then you just put your nuts on it. If you get a bag, you can get it off of eBay, and I think it's about $18, but it'll last you your whole life. It's gigantic, and you're not going to do that many projects with nuts on it. My next thing I love to do is decorate my little white cakes. And by the way, these little foxes are from Dollar Tree, and I did repaint them to make them look a little more realistic. I have a little squirrel that I got at Dollar Tree, I believe, and he's up there with some little tiny wood stumps, some leaves, and some acorns. And I put another acorn here at the bottom. And then the little white cakes, I put little pumpkins on, or a little pumpkin and an acorn. Now, these little cookies I decorated, I just made these. These are round foam core. Just cut out a circle and kind of painted a cookie color. You can see it doesn't look super realistic from close up. Put a leaf on it, put a little acorn on it. And then I also have my little chocolates that I made, and why not do a little flower on top? Now, I would prefer if these were little tiny sunflowers would be really cute. And the last thing I want to show you is my s'mores. And I love these s'more brownies. Now, I started with a Dollar Tree play set. It's this little one with grilled cheese sandwiches in it. And that's my cast iron skillet. Then this piece here is a piece of that foam core. Again, I just cut out a circle. I raised it up. You know, I think it looks okay, because you know how brownies pull away from the pan, kind of. I colored this with burnt umber. I also did glossy Mod Podge on it to make it look like, you know, when the chocolate gets all nice and crispy on the top and stuff. And I made the graham crackers from the foam core, the marshmallows, and the chocolate chips from clay, your air dry clay. So here's one of the little graham crackers you can see here, but it's foam core. And I just, like I said, I just go ahead and I color it, and I just took a pencil and dabbed those little holes in the graham crackers. Now, these chocolate chips, you can see, are the easiest thing to make. They don't have to be perfect, but you can see when they're painted brown and added some of the Mod Podge to it. Look how realistic they look like. They look like they're melting on the chocolate. The marshmallows, again, roll into a ball, roll them sideways like this, and then fix them like this until you get like a little tube, a piece of a tube. And then you paint them. See how I paint them? And I kind of dabbed them with black. That's kind of what they look like when they start to get charred. You can see how realistic these marshmallows look. And the chocolate chips and the graham crackers. Anyway, I put 3 graham crackers, then piled up my marshmallows and added my chocolate chips at the end. You can make anything out of clay. Oh, happy fall, everybody. It is just so wonderful. But imagine, to me, fall is a time of bounty, of lush, rich food, piles and piles of it. Imagine these cute things in your kitchen, on your sideboard, on the centerpiece of your table. You can put them anywhere, and I think you'll just really enjoy them, especially when you make little tops like this. They go really quickly, and you can change them out. Again, this was from Dollar Tree, the little pie pan. All right, like I said, happy fall. I hope you love this. I hope you got so inspired and will make some faux sweets for your fall decorations. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.